It's no secret that what we eat affects how we feel. And while there are many things to consider when it comes to nutrition, this guide will cover some of the most important points to help you make healthier food choices at an older age. Hello, and welcome to our channel. Today we are going to talk about a very important topic, nourishing your body, the ultimate guide to healthy eating for older adults. As we age, our bodies go through various changes that can make it more difficult to maintain a healthy diet. However, eating well is essential for staying healthy and active as we get older. So in this video, I will share some tips and advice on how older adults can nourish their bodies and make healthy food choices. I want to start by talking about the importance of getting enough protein. Protein is an essential nutrient that our bodies need for many different functions, such as building and repairing tissues, producing enzymes and hormones, and supporting a healthy immune system. As we age, our bodies require less protein than when we were younger, but it is still important to get enough. Older adults should aim for about 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight per day. This can be difficult to achieve with just food alone, so consider supplementing with protein powder or other sources if needed. Good sources of protein include lean meats, poultry, fish, beans, lentils, tofu, and Greek yogurt. Next, let's talk about the importance of calcium. Calcium is a mineral that is essential for maintaining strong bones and teeth. It also plays a role in muscle function, nerve function, and blood clotting. As we age, our bodies become more prone to osteoporosis and other conditions that can cause bone loss. So it is important to get enough calcium to maintain bone health. Older adults should aim for around 1,200 milligrams of calcium per day. Good sources of calcium include dairy products such as milk and yogurt, as well as foods such as tofu, kale, and salmon. Another important nutrient for older adults is vitamin D. Vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium and phosphorus, which are important for bone health. It also plays a role in immune function and reducing inflammation. As we age, our skin becomes less able to synthesize vitamin D from sunlight, and so it is important to get it from our diets. Older adults should aim for around 600 international units of vitamin D per day. Foods that are high in vitamin D include fatty fish, such as salmon and tuna, as well as fortified foods such as milk and cereal. Let's move on to fiber. Fiber is a type of carbohydrate that the body cannot digest. It is found in plant-based foods such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. Fiber is important for maintaining a healthy digestive system and preventing constipation. It also plays a role in regulating blood sugar levels and reducing cholesterol. As we age, our bodies may become less efficient at digesting fiber, and so it is important to get enough from our diets. Older adults should aim for around 20 to 30 grams of fiber per day. Now let's talk about hydration. It is important to stay hydrated, especially as we age. Dehydration can lead to a number of health problems, including constipation, kidney stones, and urinary tract infections. Older adults should aim to drink at least 8 cups of fluids per day. However, the amount of fluid needed may vary depending on individual factors such as activity level and climate. It is important to listen to your body and drink fluids when you are thirsty. Now let's discuss some practical tips for making healthy food choices. When grocery shopping, read food labels carefully and choose products that are high in nutrients and low in added sugars, saturated fats, and sodium. Plan ahead and make a list of healthy meals and snacks to avoid making impulsive, unhealthy choices when you are hungry. Cook meals at home using fresh ingredients whenever possible. This allows you to control the amount of salt, sugar, and fat in your meals. If you have difficulty cooking, consider using a meal delivery service or asking a friend or family member for help. When eating out, choose restaurants that offer healthy options such as grilled chicken or fish, fruits, and vegetables. Request that your food be prepared without added salt or sugar, and ask for a menu without salt or hidden sugars. Share a meal with a friend or take leftovers home to reduce the amount of food waste. And when eating, pay attention to your body's hunger and fullness cues. Eat slowly and savor the flavors of your food. Avoid distractions such as watching TV or on your phone, which can cause overeating. Let's move on to some foods that should be avoided or limited in the diet of older adults. Processed foods, sugary drinks, and excessive amounts of salt and alcohol should all be avoided or limited. Processed foods are often high in unhealthy fats, added sugars, and sodium, which can contribute to chronic diseases such as heart disease and diabetes. Sugary drinks, including soda, juice, and sweetened tea, are high in calories and can cause weight gain and tooth decay. Excessive salt intake can raise blood pressure, which can increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. And excessive alcohol consumption can cause a number of health problems, including liver disease and cognitive impairment. There are also some foods that should be included in the diet of older adults. These include fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Fruits and vegetables are packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber and should make up half of your plate at each meal. Whole grains, such as brown rice and quinoa, are a good source of fiber and complex carbohydrates. Lean proteins, such as chicken, fish, and beans, provide the body with the protein it needs without the added fat and calories. Healthy fats, such as those found in avocados, nuts, and olive oil, can help the body absorb certain vitamins and keep the skin healthy. As we age, our bodies require different nutrients than when we were younger. By following the tips and advice outlined in this video, older adults can ensure that they are nourishing their bodies with the right nutrients to stay healthy and active. Remember to focus on getting enough protein, calcium, vitamin D, and fiber, and stay hydrated. By making smart food choices and avoiding processed foods, sugary drinks, and excessive amounts of salt and alcohol, older adults can enjoy a healthy and balanced diet that supports their overall well-being. Thank you for watching today's video. If you found this information helpful, please like and share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health and wellness tips. Stay healthy and take care.